Your Highness. Your Highness? I understand the food stalls can be quite interesting, but we have to get a move on. If you truly wish to get to the festival on time, we have to check into the inn now. If we don't check into the inn, we'll have to carry our stuff. And if we have to carry our stuff, we won't have... Your Highness, are you even listening to me? Of course I am, he says as he stares at the unicorn in a cage. Ugh, as if you heard me. Why do I do this to myself? Prince says he wants to see the lights at a festival in a foreign nation, and I volunteer to bring him myself? If the king learns of this, he'll blame me. Especially since I brought him to Jadala. The king's too lenient when it comes to the prince. That's why his highness is too kind and always wanders off. I tell people he runs away when he feels like it, but of course he would believe the maid over the prince. That's it. We're going to the inn right now. It isn't even that far away, and if we don't unpack now, we'll miss the lights. See, we're already here. We just have to... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there, little dwarf. Forgive me. Hello, what are your names? Oh, the rooms are booked under the name Kyoko, I think. Oh, Kyoko. That name isn't from around here. Well, my mother was from the Hibuman Empire. Of course, with our countries at war, she isn't there now. She immigrated, and now she fully loves this kingdom. So sometimes she tells me, hey, Kyoko, I might as well be from Jadala. Don't even talk about the Empire. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, whatever. That'll be 20 silver coins. Come, Your Highness. Let's put our belongings in our room. Then we can go explore. Okay, that goes there, and that should go there. I'm pretty sure we brought everything, but you'll never know. Where are you going? Your Highness! Don't run off again.
Hey there, pretty boy. Would you like a kebab? On the house if you carry it around while you walk. And there you go. You know, I'm quite renowned for these in my home country. They're quite delicious. Now go. Have a nice day. Yeah, it was really hard to deal with him today. He's always saying that there's a certain way princes are meant to act, but what does that even mean? Why do I have to behave a certain way? And maybe I would understand if... there's someone here. I'll contact you later. Who's there? Reveal yourselves. You are apologizing, and you don't look like you can hurt me. I guess it is all right. So, who are you? I hardly come across anyone here. It is close to the city, but who wishes to come and watch a small brook like this one? You are sorry, but you can't tell me? Interesting. If you were truly sorry, you would tell me. At least, that is what I would usually think to that sort of response. Yet, it doesn't really seem as if you're lying. All right, I'll accept your answer for now. But you do not deserve the right to ask for my name either. Is that fair? Great. So, what are you doing out here? Like I said, not many people come out here. You were wandering and just ended up here? What, like a lost dog? Your eyes do seem to remind me of one. Me? Well, let's just say I ended up here too, since that answer was so believable. You weren't from here, correct? Well, it wasn't too hard to realize. There was always a festival this time of year. And your clothes... Well, they may be jolly in attire, but cheap imitations at best. Almost as if they're a mockery of the real thing. You're from the Hipyuan Empire. Once again, it was not too hard to realize, really. Most people are open-minded about the war years ago. But if you get found out by a true patriot, you may find yourself in trouble. Come on. Where? Well, to get you some real Jadalian clothes, of course. I can teleport us there. You know, I have the water attribute. It won't take long.
Your Royal Majesty.
Sorry, my throat is dry. Could I please get my friend some proper attire?
Of course. What sort of attire are we looking for today?
Any will do. Just please as quick as possible.
And here we have him. It was an absolute pleasure to work with him. Such a perfect ratio. Just enough torso with such lean, long legs.
All right, I understand. Just please spare me from your bodily appraisal.
Oh, of course. My apologies, Your Highness.
Shall we go? I trust you know where to forward the expenses.
Yes, of course. Anything for you, my dear.
Goodbye. That took a bit longer than I had anticipated. Surely, you don't have anyone waiting for you. It slipped your mind? You are almost entirely helpless, aren't you? Well, who's waiting for you? Your maid?
Where were you? Do you know how worried I was? How scared I was when you broke out into a run like that?
Well, I believe this is where I take my leave. This was nice. Whoever you are. I hope we shall meet again.
You... Wait, who was that? What? She's the Princess of Jadala? What? How, What should I even do with you? Did she know you were the Prince of the Hipyuan Empire? So let me get this straight. She didn't even know that you knew she was the princess? I'm done. I don't even want to know anymore. Let's just go back to the inn, and you can explain more on the way. And this time, don't run away on me.